What's up, guys? I'm Bob.
And I'm Matt.
And this is Beer of the Week.
Yes.
Yes, it is. How are you doing, my brother?
Well, my brother, how are you?
Beer of the Week, the show where we drink beer for you guys.
And for us.
And for us. But mainly for you guys.
For
so
you
y'all
guys.
can know what beer there is in the world for you to drink. What are we drinking today, Matt?
Lots of yummy beers in the world.
Yep.
We are drinking DSSOLVR's Thank You for Existing.
Yeah.
Kolsch style ale.
I'm excited about this one.
Yeah, my brother. I love the can art. It's super cool.
4.8 alcohol by volume.
Some happy aliens on that can.
There are aliens on that can.
4.8 alcohol by volume.
Yep, we got a 4.8 ABV on this one. On Untappd, this has a 3.83.
Yep.
So it meets our criteria of having a 3.75 or higher to be on the show. This is out of Asheville,
Yes.
right in downtown. So excited to check this out. I don't think either one of us have had.
No,
DSSOLVR.
I haven't had anything from DSSOLVR yet. This is really new to the show.
So a new brewery for both of us. We're excited to check it out. Let's see what it's all about.
Yes, sir.
Super cool can right here with the aliens. So this beer, I'm always a good Kolsch fan because Kolsch's to me are very much like they're beer. If you get what I'm saying, like it's when you're in the craft side of things, a Kolsch is the closest thing to just a beer. So I'm really looking forward to this because when done right, they're real clean, real easy to drink. So I'm excited about checking this one out.
Really beautiful color. For me, kind of in the middle of a filter. There is some. I mean, I can see through the glass and see my fingers, but I wouldn't call this crystal clear. Like being able to see through the beer on the other side.
The nose on that is super refreshing. Almost has a little bit of like a lemony sort of nose to it, but very good nose on that beer. The color on it is beautiful. You've kind of got a yellow to slight amber hue to it. Very pretty beer. You can see through it a little bit. So excited to check this one out.
It's a really good nose for a Kolsch. I would consider this a little bit more on the lemongrass versus sometimes you can get some bready notes. I get a little bit of lemongrass on the nose.
A word I don't really like to use in the craft beer scene is crushable, because most craft beer you don't really want it to be crushable, but this one is. This one's fantastic. You could drink this out by the pool or on the lake or on a Saturday watching football. You could drink this all day long, especially at 4.8%. Like it's pretty much, as far as how it's going to affect you from an alcohol standpoint, it's very similar to like your light beers that are in market, but it's not even in the same ballpark as those beers. I would prefer to drink this every day of the week watching football than those light beers that are in market. So very good. Got a little bit, I think same on the nose. I'm picking up like a little bit of lemon on this beer, but that's about it. I mean, other than that, it's just kind of your standard beer is how I like to say it. If you go into a bar and ask for a beer, this is what you should want.
I would classify this as a pretty unique flavor profile for the Kolsch. I don't know exactly if they've added anything. Again, like I said, I could get lemongrass on the nose, and there are some very light citrus notes in the beer. I would consider this a really crisp, almost refreshing version of a Kolsch. Again, on the upper end of the scale of crisp and refreshing for a Kolsch, because Kolsch I would consider kind of an easy drinking beer. This is even for me above average for the crispness of a Kolsch. I mean, other than saying this is really easy drinking, there's not a whole lot to say about this style of beer from flavor profile wise. This is just, again, just good drinking. It's going to be great to watch, or great to drink during the games, during a game day on the weekend.
All right, man. So what do you think about this one?
Yum.
I think that's like all you really can say about this one.
Yeah.
It's like whenever we drink something like a Kolsch on here. This is a big reason I think you could say on the show we drink a lot of stouts, a lot of IPAs, a lot of red ales, like that sort of stuff.
There's a little bit more in those styles to unpack.
Right. We can talk more about them.
Yep.
This one, I mean, to me, it's a beer.
Well, and then so like I was using the term or description lemongrass because to me it was a little bit more like herbal or than just like straight like lemon or lemon peel. So, and I typically try not to read the reviews of the beers or the brewery descriptions of them before we try them.
Right.
But after I had it, I did go back to Untappd and reference the brewer's description, and the little hint of that herbalness that I was getting is sage.
Okay.
And
is there lemon in this?
There's lemon. Well, it didn't say that lemon was the additive or unadditive. They just said that the beer had notes of lemon and sage.
Okay. That's actually really cool because that's about all you pick up on.
It's just so
But
crisp.
it's light, it's crisp. Like neither one of those flavors, because I think when you say lemon or you say sage, they sound like overpowering flavors.
Right. And I tend not to be an herbal beer fan, but
they're not. These are very subtle hints of lemon and sage on top of a very well done Kolsch beer.
Agreed.
So it's refreshing, and that's why I think I said like, pool, lake, Saturday watching football, like that refreshing type of beer to accompany those events. This is it. I mean, it's extremely well done.
Yeah, I mean, this is one that I would not hesitate to have a 6-pack in the cooler and not have to really keep count. Where you're kind of tracking yourself or because at 4.8% you're good. You're good to have 4.
You're good to have 4 or 5. Yeah, you could crush a whole 6-pack.
Yeah.
So I mean, it really is good. And DSSOLVR, thank you for letting this beer exist.
Yep.
So
it's
called Thank You for Existing.
I'm really looking forward to seeing how well it pairs with chicken wings and a burger, because this is going to be
chicken wing.
Exactly.
Bologna.
Oh, I don't like bologna.
Chicken and macaroni.
You like hot dogs.
Chilling with my homies. You don't.
I have no
Matt's
clue.
not on TikTok, so Matt doesn't know.
I'm socially inept from that standpoint.
Oh man, but no, this is a great beer. Looking
Yes.
forward to see how it pairs with those sort of things. And DSSOLVR, keep making great beer.
Yes, thank you.
Really happy to have discovered them.
Yes, agreed.